Here we are on Cricbuzz Comm celebrating a rather unique record. Now, they often say about great rivalries, international rivalries, India, Pakistan, Australia, New Zealand, but one of the big ones is the Australia-England rivalry. Now, this particular partnership, Michael Vaughan, got an Englishman alongside, an Aussie and an Englishman have got together to create a world record. 3 successive 100 partnerships in T20 history, never done before.
No, I mean, it's remarkable, really, but full credit goes to Tom Moody and his team of recruiters because they've got a great combo. Johnny Bairstow has been in scintillating white ball form over the last 2 years. We know what Warner can bring, but, you know, it's the combination of Warner that's so strong on the front foot, the back foot with the cut shot, the pull shot, he flicks it on the onside, and then you've got Bairstow who just likes any kind of width, and he's also got the ability to flick it on the onside, and we've just seen those 2 huge sixes that is hit off Colin de Grandhomme. So in terms of a combination, you possibly couldn't get a better style of kind of 2 going at each other and trying to outdo each other when they get to a position. Now it's a free-for-all. They can just free up their arms, try and post something beyond 200 because they're well on the way into doing so.
And what we've also seen about great partnerships is when the one with the reputation, in this case David Warner, can play second fiddle when he wants to, and in this partnership he's done that.
Yeah, and I think that's full credit to Johnny Bairstow because there's not many outdo David Warner in white ball cricket, but that's experience, that's the kind of skill levels of an opening player or a partnership, realising that it's your partner that's having that day out in the sun, he's striking it that little bit better, and then it's your role to go, okay, it's your day, I'll just knock it around. But it won't be long before David Warner starts joining into the party and starts trying to climb the ball into the stands.
Now, Michael, the expectation was there was going to be a bit of spin on offer because there's several spinners playing on both sides, and for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, they've left out Navdeep Saini, who didn't bowl too badly, and they've included the 16-year-old Prayas Ray Burman, who hasn't bowled badly in his first over, but as you can see, there doesn't seem to be too much on offer at this stage.
Yeah, but I think, again, experience from Bairstow and David Warner for Prayas Barman, because he went for 6 in his first over, bowled nicely, but what they did, they thought, okay, we've never seen you before, you're 16, we don't even know who you are, we'll just kind of play out your first 6 deliveries, you know what, you'll bowl the next over, we've had 6 balls to see it, the next 6 balls we can start trying to get after, and that's exactly what happened. Took him for 18, so 2 overs to 24, not disgraceful for a 16-year-old by any means, but it's just the experience of a player and a combination of realising that you're allowed to just see a bowler. In T20 cricket, even though it's a short game, you still allowed yourself to just give yourself an opportunity when someone's fresh and new out the box comes into a game, just give yourself a few balls to just assess the action, assess what's coming out of the hand, knowing full well that in the next over, and certainly the 2 overs after that, if he gets those 2 overs, it's time to start taking him into the stand. So real clever play from the opening pair.
100 plus in 10 overs. Michael, I'm going to put on the red captain's hat on you on behalf of Virat Kohli. What do you do at this stage?
Well, he's got to think wickets. You know, if he just thinks restriction, they're going to get 210. He's got to get them out. You know, so in the back of Virat's mind, he's got to start thinking, wait a minute, who's going to get the wickets? I was surprised with the new ball they didn't go short. You know, if it was short, it was mid-drift, you know, for the players to play the cut shot, and it was certainly a little bit too wide. You know, I wanted to do Messi, I'd have to go a little bit straighter into David Warner, into the armpit. I've not seen any of those deliveries, and every time it was short to Johnny Bairstow, he could free up the arms to smack it through the offside or get his arms and hands out the way to pull the ball onto the onside. So I think Virat's just got to think wickets. Whoever he feels can get him a wicket or 2, someone in the field create a chance, flying one-handed catch, one-handed flick of a run out, something desperate needs to happen for the Royal Challengers.
Yep, we've seen a record 3 times in a row, 100 partnership. Well, there's another big partnership that could flourish if they're chasing a huge amount of runs. Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers, look out for that.